Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 40 of my Fallout 3 Let's Play, the game in which you can make the president, of all people, blow himself up along with the Enclave's base. Isn't life grand?
There is reason to be cautious here.
Well, there's a reason for you to be cautious, Fox. I mean, people might look at you funny, simply because you're a super mutant.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
You're only now getting around to this?
To keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
Says you.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up.
Ooh, yeah, now might be a bad time to bring up what happened.
Like it, Sarah, you just have to follow orders.
Following orders is for bitches.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Yes, but also no.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Yeah, they kind of took it from me.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Any, he says.
Is it now?
Sorry about
That's
that.
an unexpected but welcome surprise.
You're welcome.
Hopefully it'll reduce their ability to defend themselves. With that in mind, we need to revise our strategy.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower.
Robot!
Ready?
Robot!
No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
That means it can work.
Honestly, I don't know.
Robot can do it.
I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
We're not technically friends.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking.
About how to
The
talk
Pride
and
I
blink
have
at the same
decided
time?
That after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride.
More than enough.
So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I can find a recon armor anywhere. I'll take the
Sure
suit.
thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Well, I've held it together this long.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier.
I'm still
You all
not technically a
packed?
soldier.
We're not coming back here
But sure,
anytime
why not?
soon.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can.
Hey!
Just stay safe.
Don't
until
say
we
that
reach the
about
Purifier.
robots.
You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
Robot would step on me. Right, Robot? Right?
We're going to go over it one more time.
Right.
The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up.
Robot can get through.
Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields.
I know
So
his
we're on
name is
fire
Liberty
support.
Prime, but
We
I
stay
still call
close to
him
the thing,
Robot.
Keep it clear and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Unleash the robots. Can I move? Will you let me move now? There we go. There we go. Come along, you two. We've got shit to do. Don't beat up Brobot, damn it. I mean, I don't care too much about the Citadel, just don't beat up Brobot. Okay, now comes the hard part, trying to avoid looting absolutely everything. Getting through the Enclave will be the easy part. Nothing stops Brobot. Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the most patriotic robots in the history of gaming. Nice. Nice.
Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%.
Good work, Robot. You're one of the few people I can rely on around here. Everyone else, not so much. I can rely on Dog and Fox. I should probably go ahead and pop some not racks, but medics. The lag is real. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take this off your cold dead hands. Thank you.
Communist target acquired.
It is a sad day when Americans are mistaken for communists. Not my problem.
Commencing. Tactical assessment. Red shiny threat detected.
Stop throwing things at me, damn it. It's annoying having to stop and heal myself every, like, 10 seconds.
Communist target acquired. Commencing tactical assessment. Red shiny threat detected. Red shiny surgery. Possible communist target acquired.
She's not wrong. Also blow up just like everything else. There we go.
Commencing tactical assessment. Red shiny threat detected.
Ow! Stop throwing shit at me.
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
What he said. Ow.
Composition. Titanium alloy. Established revised stratagem. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Democracy. Or you will be eradicated.
He is such a bro.
Democracy is truth. Communism will not fear the red menace.
More stuff for me. Trying not to loot every body I come across is hard. It is nigh impossible.
Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Yeah, you go, brobots. A minor setback. See, he's just fine. I should heal myself. Alright, let's get in there and sort this mess out. Also, do that. Give me your fingers. That sounded morbid. I love this laser rifle. Yay. Tell you what, let's just dump 10 more points in there for 20 and explosives. There we go. Puppies. Yes, well, that's... It seems to me that this perk would only be useful if dog meat were dead. Which my dog is never going to die, so, no. Neat. There we go. Let me heal myself real quick. Because there's a certain asshole in here that's getting his duly deserved comeuppance.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's
Because you're
nothing to stop me from
assholes.
killing you this time. Let's end this. I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power.
No, it's
Once
not.
this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future. The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
Oh well, can't say I didn't try giving him a non-lethal way out of this. I've never screwed over anyone that didn't deserve it, and this guy deserves what he's got coming to him.
Such arrogance. If that's your wish, so be it. Take some small comfort in knowing you'll have little time to regret the decision.
Well, that takes care of that.
Doesn't it?
By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Let's see. Gatling laser, always take that. And his finger. Another Gatling laser, take that as well. It's making strange noises. Hold on.
You again. I can't say it. There's nothing to... I beg to differ.
We've already heard this.
The Amer... Such arrogance.
There's an audio
If that's
glitch.
your wish,
Let's see if
so be
that's
it. Take some small
this fixes
comfort in
that.
knowing you'll have little time to regret the decision.
Nope, nope. Come back. One more time. Let's try not to, toss him into the water.
You again. There's nothing...
I'm sorry. I want his shit.
I beg... Once... The Amer... If...
There we go. Only one Gatling laser this time, but oh well. I got the important stuff.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yes, it does.
By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside.
She's
Let's
still
get
out of
this room
sync,
secured.
but oh well.
Hello, is anyone there? It's Dr. Lee. Something's wrong with the purifier.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem.
We always have a problem.
The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tank. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know?
I
So,
did it the
what
last
should we do?
time.
Draw straws?
The question is, will he do it this time? Last time I asked him to do it, he said no. Then I had to do it, and I wound up as a puddle of goo.
If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
Fox, buddy, you wanna do me a solid this time?
What are you... This is a dire predicament. What shall we do?
I was hoping you'd, help out this time?
Ah, of course. My
So you'll do it?
immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there.
Neat!
I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine.
Awesome.
The least I
Because I
can
have the
do
broken
is
steel add-on. Neat!
return the favor. Cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
Click. Thank you, Fox. Just punch 2, 1, 6.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You
Shush!
don't have much time left.
Silence, Lee. Neat. And I'm still alive! Huzzah! Let other people do the hard work for you. That is what a hero would do. I am such a fucking hero. Isn't that right, dog? Right.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101,
Good riddance.
intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place,
Very.
but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials
Sure,
and
why not?
triumphs.
You're welcome.
It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice.
Nope. I already did it
The
once
child
before.
refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber
Good work,
of
Fox.
Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused.
Nah, I've never screwed
Humanity,
anyone
with
that
all
didn't
its
deserve it.
flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved.
You're welcome.
So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Okay, so this would probably be the part where I stop this game, except for the fact that I still have 3 bits of DLC add-ons to go through. So, yeah, not done yet. This LP's still going.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
I.
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're
Is it?
safe.
Am I?
You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite
So did I.
assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
I'm sorry, come again. So, what, did she bite it?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
No shit.
Please, relax. Everything is fine.
Tell me things.
You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious.
Well, it's preferable to the
Quite a bit has
alternative.
happened since then.
Turning into goo.
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland.
Why?
In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Well, we can start with some monetary compensation. How about that?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray.
Again, you're welcome.
Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
So Brobot's been having a party and he didn't invite me.
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
You didn't shove anything into me while I was unconscious, did you?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
As long as the pay is good.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us.
I'm more able than
To that
any other
end,
body.
I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bitchin'.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Neat.
Oh? Have you learned something?
Quite.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information
That's
is
because you didn't talk to the
invaluable.
kids.
Well done.
You're welcome.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here before I get any more invested. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. Fox, you're a total bro this time. I mean, I still haven't forgotten how you left me to, you know, die the last time we went through this whole shindig. But you helped me out, so you're a total bro now. You too, dog. Couldn't have made it this far without you. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off. What to do next? That is the $1 million question.